event is brought to you by GTFP and the main sponsors of the evening, the Ace R Vapes. This is the co-main MMA contest of the evening. 5 3-minute rounds for the vacant GTFP Bantamweight title. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Neil Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one more time in the blue corner, representing Ronin Gym, a record of 5 wins and only 2 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Bobourne! And his opponent in the red corner, representing SBG UK, a record of 4 wins and only 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one more time, Dan Means!
Here we go, another amateur title fight, this time the men's bantamweight division. Dan Mins fighting out of the red corner, wearing the blue shorts and representing SBG Bishop Auckland as he takes on Team Ronin's Aaron Bobourne, fighting out of the blue corner, the black shorts trimmed with orange. The cage door is closed.
I was watching the stare down at the start and Dan looks so intense.
Always looks intense.
I'm scared just looking at him.
Neil Hall starts us off here. Potential 5 3-minute rounds.
I've got a feeling this is not going to go 5 rounds. Mins is so aggressive.
Mins, of course, holds titles in other very good regional promotions here. So this is a young man who's fought for amateur titles before. This is not going to feel new to him. 4-1 are his record.
Bobourne, I love Bobourne's stance and style. He looks very relaxed. Very in and out with his strikes. He gets in and lands it, and he's away before he can receive any counters.
Looks very relaxed.
Looks like he's having a stroll in the park, to be honest.
Mins reaching in there.
And Bobourne's dropped down and changed levels, as they say, grabbed behind the hips and put him on his bum.
Mins, though,
he's getting back to his feet.
Yeah, right in his own corner. UFC vet Davey Grant there to give him all the advice he needs, but
coming off a big win as well.
Yeah.
Mins has got back to his feet. He's done well there, actually, Bobourne, to hook the leg and has put him back down again.
Yeah, relentless there with wanting to keep his man down, Bobourne. And
Mins isn't accepting it, though. He's still trying to get back up. He's postured on his arm. He's pushing himself back up. He's on one knee. He's got 1 foot pushing off the cage. He's got his... I thought he was going to have his foot on the ground and he's going to push himself up there.
Every time he tried to push himself up, Bobourne stepped behind him, reaped that leg out. But
he's back to his feet now. He needs to try and break that grip now. Try and get that arm in, the underhook. Try and push it through, and he's doing that now. He's trying to
turns his nice, good work by Bobourne. Bring Mins back to the cage.
Mins needs to try and break that grip. Really, he needs to get his arm in and break the grip. He's basing well, but he's turned him. He turned him, but he's turned back against the cage.
Absolutely got that high lock on the body, and spins him around. I mean, he throws some chopping knees in.
I like the knees to the legs there. That's good. That'll play a part later on as well, especially in a 5-round fight. You're going to start to feel that on your legs later on. Great defensive work from Mins there. He's managed to break the grip now, and now he's pushing Bobourne up against the fence.
And nice knee up the middle.
Body. Bobourne looks strong though. He's turned him again.
Absolutely.
To me, he's got the better grip.
Oh, step behind, but Bobourne almost allowed that to happen and rotated him as they were going down. Now working inside the open guard.
Yeah, Mins hooked the leg there with his foot and went for the takedown. Unfortunately for him, he ended up on the bottom. But he's active from the bottom. He's closed his guard now. I mean, there's 10 seconds left. He's just going to ride this out now. Absolutely,
but a great first round from Aaron Bobourne as he sets his stall out to become the bantamweight champion here.
Yeah, very, very solid start. Mins looks okay though. He's not took any damage in the round, but he is obviously now. You've got to say he is 1 round down now.
One nice 10-9 round down, but 4 to go.
Absolutely, everything to play for. He looked better when it was. Is he going to maybe try and keep them apart and, you know, keep it on the feet? In the clinch, Bobourne looked stronger.
Well, you look at the cornerman there. Joe Silk Cummings, former EFC competitor, one hell of a Thai boxer. You got to imagine Coburne's going to be as comfortable on his feet at distance as he is in that clinch.
Yeah.
But of course, the SPG prospect. Well, I have no doubt that he's going to have a well-rounded game as well.
Yeah, I know from working with SPG, especially this Bishop Auckland, they're very solid on the ground. I've seen some lovely submissions from their lads on other shows and on this show as well. So they're definitely. I think he's going to want it down, but he's going to be Mins is going to want it down, but he's going to want to be on the top. Oh, what a way to start the round!
Well, that could have been spectacular. That made me shout. I might have had to shout if that had landed.
What do they call that?
That was like a 720, wasn't it? Spinning wheel kick. I'm sure some smart ass on social media will let me know what the proper name of that technique is.
I'm thinking tornado kick.
Oh, a nice strong knee to the thigh. Mins now.
He's pushing Coburne against the fence now, and this is what he needs to do really, because the lot of the first round was spent with Coburne pushing Mins against the fence.
Managed to get both hands under the hips.
He's going to get
don't know if he's locked them together though.
I thought he had them locked, but no, he hasn't now. He's going to change. Does he drop for a single now?
Yep. You get on that single, got the hands locked.
He's kneeing the inside of that leg as well, and he liked to land the knees to the legs in the first round. He did a foot stomp then as well. Did he stomp?
I don't think he did.
Oh, I must be seeing things.
We have seen some foot stops tonight.
So he's got his hands back there again. He's going to try and get grip, but Coburne's basing himself quite well.
Nice. And a great sprawl there.
Yeah, he's broke that grip completely now.
And now, is he going to try and drag the man down to the mat? He's got control of those head and shoulders.
It's really good takedown defense, but if he gets now, he's lost that now, and he's got his hands connected. But they're up quite high.
Mins now, again, pushing Coburn's back, and you can see Coburne almost taking a break there for a moment, getting a breath.
It was interesting as well because his cornerman David Grant was shouting Daniel, and Daniel was actually looking over at him and listening to his instruction. Right, now can he end up on top?
Oh, he could.
Mins is in full mount now. As he lost the position, he's lost the full mount, but he's landed some punches there.
Landed some nice shots there.
I think he should have tried to get position over there rather than throw the punches, and I don't think he never actually got control of him on the ground. He got him down, but he never controlled him.
And now Coburne clasps those hands together, has that body lock again, and
this is where they spent much of the first round, and that went against Mins in the first round. But he's breaking the grip now. He's got his arm through.
Yep.
Coburne does look strong when they're in the clinch like this.
Yeah, he looked like he's just going to wrench his man to the ground.
Yeah, he's got his leg hooked there between the two of them. And it looked like Mins was going to grab the fence, and he didn't. And he's took him down there and straight into half guard.
Yeah, got that half guard, but Mins quickly trying to.
Is he trying to get on? He's not trying to take the back, is he? No, he's just going to get guard back.
Looked like he's got the length that
he's going to go
could look to throw certainly in a body triangle from the bottom as well if he needed to just lock him down.
There's not going to be long enough now to cinch in a triangle.
And again, another workman-like round from Aaron Coburne.
Mins had a lot more in that round.
Absolutely.
Than in the first round, though. I think that round was a lot. It finished with Coburne on top, but I think that round was a lot closer than the first round.
I'd absolutely agree with you.
There's a lot of strength from Coburne, and I wonder if that will play a part in the later rounds, whether he'll start to tire in the later rounds, because he seems to be using power for a lot of his, rather than technique, he's using power. And as we've seen with other fights, if you use power early on,
your gas tank tends to empty quickly. Look, he looks fresh in the corner, listening intently to Joe Silk Cummings there.
He's kicking his legs out, getting a bit of blood flowing back through.
Yeah. Shaking it out.
It'll be interesting to see how we can do in the later rounds.
Davey Grant very animated over in the other corner.
Two real great cornermen there, Davey Grant and Joe Silk Cummings, ZFC, UFC, high-level fighters.
Well, here's third of possible 5, and comes out straight with a spinning kick. And
head kick as well. Great start from Mins. He's very aggressive on the feet.
Coburn ate that, though, and
he's not afraid to throw, is he?
Not at all, although it has now put him in the position where Coburn has that lock. He's looking to try and get...
Oh, what a defense by Mins. He's ended up taking his back, mount, and then take his back.
With the hooks in as well. Both hooks in.
Now, tiring. How tired is Coburn? We've not seen him in any vulnerable positions, really, this fight.
Well,
now he is. So
paid perfect attention to his corner there, who asked him to withdraw that right leg so that both the hooks weren't in. He succeeded in that, but he has not succeeded in shaking Dan Mins off his back.
He has. Oh, I thought he had then. I thought he'd turned. He's got his... It looks like he's got his arm set across. He's going to go for the choke now, is he? Has he got,
yeah,
he's got that on? Oh, I thought he had that on then.
No, still hand fighting.
But he's got control, he's got both hooks in now. He's got control of the back. Is he going to try and flatten him out?
No, he's going to hit him.
Nice. Why not?
But the most dominant position that Mins has had so far in this fight, perhaps the most dominant position of the fight so far.
I think so, yeah, and very early on in the round as well, so a lot of time for him to work. So he's got both his hooks still in, and I can hear Silk Cummins, he's shouting about, telling him what to do with his leg, and he's trying to do it, but obviously Mins is listening to that as well.
Absolutely.
Some nice punches there. He's gonna...
And again, those hooks controlling the hips.
Oh, he's throwing some big punches there from the top. He's got to make sure he doesn't get the side, get the back of the head.
Oh, that was a big shot as well. But Neil Hall, our referee, looking closely on. He gave them the warning.
I don't think it's close to being stopped, because I think a lot of them landed on the arm. Oh, he's getting closer. Is he close to stopping it? 50 seconds.
Well, he's taking shots. Not all of them are landing clean, but he's taking shots. And you know, that's not intelligent defense. And that's what the referee's going to be looking at. Is he intelligently defending himself?
He's doing the right thing in throwing the punches, because he can get the punch. He can obviously, hopefully, soften him up to try and get the arm under the neck. And again, I know that SBG, I've said before, have got some real good ground skills.
And that's it. Referee's seen enough.
Wow. He looked shocked with a stoppage.
He does look shocked. Doesn't look like he was taking too much damage. Eyes wide. But you got to improve position. You got to improve position.
He's just touched gloves there, which is nice. So he's accepting it. He's obviously not going to be happy. He's going to be disappointed. He was winning the fight probably up to that point. But you've got to like you say, you've got to move. You can't just stay there and take the shots. He's obviously disappointed, and you can see why he would be disappointed. Big win for Dan, because they've come from a long way. They've come from Bishop Auckland. I mean, I've travelled far. They've travelled much further than me. Probably did 250 miles to get here today. And it was a big risk him coming and taking a big name from Joe Silk Cummins' gym.
Tough opponent, and you can see he's none the worse for wear. He's going to be disappointed. But still, in the amateurs, I would much rather see a stoppage that some people might say is early than a stoppage that everyone says is late.
Let's look at the referee here as well. We're not just talking about any referee. It's a UFC caliber referee. Let's drop that in. We've seen Neil referee in the UFC. He's refereed at the highest level. You know, he knows. He's got the best view. He obviously feels that the fight needs to be stopped, and he's done it.
Well, without any further ado, let's turn it over to our MC for the evening, and he's going to crown our new amateur bantamweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both of these fighters. Referee stopped this contest in the third round to the winner via TKO, and the new Golden Ticket Fight Promotion Bantamweight Champion, Dan Mins.
Nice one, mate. 2 minutes. I'm standing alongside the winner of the fight, Dan Mins. And Dan, a bittersweet win. Are you a little bit gutted that 0.3 of a kilo just couldn't drop off?
Yeah, I'm a little bit gutted, yeah. It's a hard weight cut, but I'll make it next time.
A great performance. Aaron Coburn is not a walkover. He came out hard in those first 2 rounds, really put you to a test. Is that what you were expecting?
Yeah, I was expecting a fight from him. He was stronger than I thought stood up, but obviously I turned out better.
Now, you couldn't take the title on this occasion, but we're coming back February 29th, and I know that you've got a cabinet with some other regional titles in. How would you like to get the GTFP bantamweight title in that cabinet?
Yeah, I'd love it. I've got a fight on Almighty in February, but next time, chill, I'll take anything.
It was a pleasure to watch you work. Commiserations on what must have been a horrible weight cut, but congratulations on a big win against a game opponent.
Thank you.